trying to tell people that the problems they have are to a very large extent rectifiable by them. How come you don't have firewood? Well, we don't have trees. Well, you can plant them.
After starting planting, we are now a transformed community because we are taking care of what we are working on. But before that, most of our community members were cutting down the trees.
Whatever we are doing in Kenya, it will have an effect and an impact to the overall climate change. The world is connected. Deforestation in Africa would eventually have an impact across the world.
What are the problems we have in the community? People will tell you almost invariably that they need water, they need food, they need firewood.
Through the GreenBeltz movement, we've planted several trees. And then after the tree planting, we started doing other things like recycling and all those. Our main accomplishment is to make Kibera a clean environment for us because we are born here and we live here.
The blue lines are forest boundaries. These yellow dots are some of the GreenBeltz movement community tree nurseries. We use GIS to assess the status of the forest in the country. We do site selection, we map the site, we calculate the acreage, and then we determine the number of trees that are going to be planted in that area using devices such as this that are run by ESRI ArcPad software. The computer is making the communities more efficient and effective, and that's how we are able to say we're planting more than 40 billion trees.
When they see me, they are very happy to tell me, this house I built with the trees I planted. And I see a sense of satisfaction in the eyes of that woman.
For
Oliver, she has hope in life because she has got her wealth stored in her farm in form of trees. But if there are no trees, that would take them back to where they began. So for her, trees mean it all. The GreenBeltz movement gives scholarships to bright and needy girls. And this here next to me is Frecia, who benefited from one of the scholarships that we gave to this women group. This is an example of turning trees into books. When we plant trees, we plant seeds of peace, we plant seeds of hope. So it all begins here. This is our credo.